Hey there, Pipers. Still drinking. Coming at you today with another contest drawing. This is for Tier 2. Again, thank you for everybody that participated. I really enjoyed watching your guys' video. This is a bit of a warning. This is going to be lengthy because I kind of want to, I don't know, share my thoughts and whatever with you guys. And it's my fucking video, so it's going to be long. That's just how I do. Like I said before, it's going to be 2 winners for Tier 2. One person's going to be picked, one person's going to be drawn. First of all, picking, when it was all said and done, there was 2 really strong candidates. We were just looking at the Tier 2 stuff at first, and then when it came down to it, we looked at the overall video. We were discussing it at our little cigar tequila event, so everybody was a little inebriated or intoxicated. But it came down to 2, and by the end of the night, we had picked our winner. But before I get into that, I would like to do some honorable mentions for everybody. Now, there was no real right or wrong answer, but I was looking for answers that were interesting, people that were like-minded, so on and so forth, stuff that had caught my interest. And so let me just run the gambit real quick. My very first VR was from Sabrinafied, maybe it's, I don't know. I always, whatever. Looking at the whole video for everybody, her question 1 for Tier 1, like a lot of other Pipers, had followed the, fuck, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just, you know, I wanted to really see what was in people's wallet, but if people did throw some crazy shit in there too, it would have been bonus points, I guess. Her end of the world, you know, the world was ending. That one threw me for a loop. I like that one because I was thinking, you know, people are either going to go and just hang with their family, get right with God, you know, that kind of stuff I was looking for. I was actually looking for somebody who would have gone medieval. Like, I was hoping that I wasn't the only sick fuck out there. I guess I am. But yeah, I mean, my answer personally would have been, you know, everybody was saying to hang with their family, which I'm kind of lucky. Everybody's here. So I would have that opportunity. So basically, I think the first week I would just do some really bad shit. I mean, not murder people. I mean, it would just harm myself, really. Although I'd probably be pretty fucked up driving around, be pretty dangerous. But if your ass is on the streets with 2 weeks to live, you deserve to get run over, I guess. Especially if you're walking around the time of night that I'm probably going to be driving home all fucked up. But yeah, I would be doing some stupid shit. Stuff that I'd always been too afraid to do prior. You know, some of it illegal, some of it very legal. But yeah, so I hadn't really seen any of those. But she did throw me for a loop, the whole fuck with people ending. And that was awesome. Like, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the possibility of fucking with future generations. And that was fucking fantastic. Pipe use also. It wasn't in her video, but one that a lot of us had kind of said was using it as a mustache. I mean, everybody had, I guess it had kind of thrown people for a loop. I wanted to see what people could come up with. But it's like, what can you or do you, you know, use your pipe for? And you can use it for just about anything. I just wanted to see some creativity. So she had gotten that one pretty good. The special pipe, all of that, okay. Piper McG, I've got to say, had the best use of flitch rights, I guess you could say. He had Instagrammed me some pictures of the bacon for his flitch rights on a bagel with a little bit of mayo. Oh my fucking god. I wanted to rip that fucking, I just wanted to devour my phone because it looked so good. So that, you know, kudos for that. That made me very happy. Angela, even though she's not in Tier 2 with her bottomless bag, I just wanted to mention, holy shit. You know, in the beginning, along with Turtle Ray, just the normal, average, everyday, what I think a woman has if she has a huge fucking handbag. Like, it makes sense. Wipies, paper towels. You live in the sticks. Hell, we would go out and we would go up into the pasture in the mountains here, and you got to take toilet paper. You got to take sanity wipes, water, like all that shit. But then Angela started pulling out the Rambo knife, the holy water, which I thought was cool. Her being a ghost hunter, huntress. What did I fucking call it or what? Like, I knew that from the beginning. I knew homegirl was on the hunt for something. And then, she had I think it was a 9mm. She had a pistol. And then the stake and mallet for in case she comes across any vampires. So she's definitely protected against vampires, but werewolves might be a problem. I didn't see any silver in there, so you might want to update your arsenal. The introverted hermit. Now, something I was looking for in wallets, men or women, was what is the word? Prophylactics? Protection, quote unquote. And I think there was two pipers that had that. I think the eye guy, Mr. Finch, had that, and so did the introverted hermit. Although he didn't show it, they said that they had pulled it out earlier. But more to the fact, it was a old condom, which is what I was looking for, and he had that. And I think the eye guy, Richard Finch, had a newer Trojan in there. He also threw me for a loop, not by having the gum and cigar in his wallet, but consuming it. Actually smoking that cigar and eating the fruit stripe gum. And I love that fucking zebra gum. But watching, you eat a 20-year-old. I also liked your pipe use there, Mr. Hermit, with lighting dynamite. I do not want to know what you do in your spare time, besides make YouTube videos. I'm kind of afraid. Eric the Red. Much props on the wallet side for carrying a 50-cent piece. Silver 50-cent piece, mind you. That is something that I do for good luck. I actually carry 3 pieces of silver with me. Not at all times, but just in situations where it's like my Lucky's rabbit's foot, I carry 3 pieces of silver in my left pocket. Also, his end of the world scenario was also threw me for a loop. To trust, or to put a little trust in mankind. I mean, he said the government, but I mean, it wouldn't be just our government. Everybody would be pooling together to try and survive. Something else I haven't thought of, and I was very, very interested. I mean, he said he would buy some land on the North Shore. Personally, not my favorite side of the island, but to each their own. But to put your trust in your fellow man, I thought was pretty cool. I mean, to think that, they would send up a bunch of fucking missiles and mining equipment and try and get their asses up there quick enough and Armageddon that motherfucker, try and splitting it and what like that. Now, to trust yourself, our hope that humans can get their shit together and save their own species was a pretty good answer, man. Also, he's the only one that did the AC appreciation. Fucking awesome, brother. It was hilarious. I loved how you were just caressing that shit and trying to, I don't know, read it a sonnet that just was kind of scary, but fantastic, dude. Texas Chef Diesel Wrench 4 with the wife bomb and the baby bomb. It's kind of funny. Also with that big delicious plate of bacon. Also a very awesome Flitch Day representation. Although he wanted the end of the world to be with zombies, but it wasn't as immediate. Was the only reason I didn't want to do zombies or anything like that was because, it's coming in 2 weeks. You know that this outspread, the world's going to be taken over in 2 weeks. It's like you really can't fucking do anything or go anywhere because Lord knows where the fuck those assholes are, blah, blah, blah. I wanted people to have 2 weeks of absolute freedom, and I wanted to see what they did, which is the reason why I chose a Earthender, because there's no, in my mind, trying to dig in as deep as you can. I guess you could try and hope and prep. I wanted to see, kind of what people's answers would be if it was, a meteorite that huge. But that's why I didn't go with zombies. Sam Smokes, Gentleman Across the Pond. I'm kind of hoping you don't win, bro, because yeah, you did look like a serial killer in your driver's license or whatever ID that was, and I kind of don't want you to have my information because I love my body parts where they are, and I don't want anything to end up missing. Sammy boy. Now, you also had a very awesome bit of replies here. Your end of the world would be you would just make these gloomy hipster videos. I thought that was interesting. Your pipe use to kill zombies. Fantastic. That thing did look like a fucking axe or something. All you need to do is just, I don't know, put a fucking handle on it, or I guess you could grip it and just bash zombie heads in while you puff away. Awesome answer. Flitch Day. It was unanimous amongst the male and female group that we had when we were discussing. Cutest couple ever. Aww. I just, you know, I kind of feel my masculinity slipping away when I watched you guys doing that. Although everybody, well, not everybody, I should say the dudes, were a bit disappointed that there wasn't any meat in the house. But I mean, you do what you do, and it's all good. But yeah, that was kind of hilarious. Aw, so adorable. I thought I was watching some fucking Ben Affleck J-Lo movie. Maui Pipe Smoker, he only did tier 1, but props on the Billabong wallet, brother. John Bowden, the end of the world, also wanted to do traveling. Get right with the man upstairs, you can respect that. Pipe use. Hammer was something else that I had also come up with, besides the mustache. And he had that idea, and he actually had used it. It wasn't just an idea, it was a, you know, he had implemented using one of his pipes as a hammer, which I don't recommend anybody do. And a bubble blower. Oh my god, that was like something that, you know, when we were coming up with these questions, when I was asking my friends and questions that I should have, and, you know, we were coming up with stuff, that was something that was, somebody would always kind of mention, oh yeah, you know, you get the fake pipes that are bubble blowers and blah, blah, blah. And he had guessed that one. And I was pretty pleasantly surprised. And I thought more people would have, you know, come up with that. But like I said, the question, I guess, was a little confusing. But, well, this video has been long enough. Let me pack another bowl. That's how long I've been fucking talking. Okay, I'm back. So, that is all my honorable mentions. I was gonna write down the names, but I did discover on my laptop here that I did have Excel. I was gonna write it because my computer in the office didn't have Excel and I didn't want to install it. But I have here all the names of everybody. So let's go and do a number generator. Fuck, I don't have the thing in. The fucking glare is just gonna be killing you guys. You can see me, hey. Sorry about that. I don't even know where to get one of these, but let's just see. Random number generator. Random.org. Hopefully that's a good one. And it was 1 through 40. Or 0. Oh, what the fuck? $25. Let's see who the hell that was. Oh, Texas Chef 7796. All right, hang on. All right, Texas Chef 7796. Congratulations, my brother. PM me. We shall discuss The particulars, I got a fuck ton of goodies, man. Hopefully it's stuff you haven't tried before. Being a chef, I know, you know, you get an opportunity or curiosity, I guess, to try different things. So hopefully these are stuff that you enjoy and that they're kind of new to you. Now, the person we had picked, it had come down to 2. And those of you smart enough probably had seen that I had removed that person from the drawing, the random one, because they had been picked actually, and I'm kind of fucking nervous and don't know what I'm doing since this is my first contest, so things are kind of out of order, kind of jumbly bumbly, and a really long fucking video. This is like a half an hour worth of shit that I'm recording, if not more. I apologize. Like I said, haven't done this before, really nervous and trying to blast to it. But to the point, because I'm fucking rambling constantly, came down to 2 people, and we had decided overall, looking at the entire video, who had, I guess, grasped the essence of, I guess, our personal style and kind of what we were drawn to. What's really funny is that these 2 people are kind of from the same place. I mean, not exactly the same fucking place, but generally, well, they're from the same country. And it should be pretty obvious by now who we had picked. And it is Sabrina-fied. Sabrina? I don't know. Sabrina had won. So, also send me a PM. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for your entries. We got the emergency broadcast system going. I hope it doesn't pick up too much on the video. They just do it every month. It's not like there's a tsunami or anything coming, but at the first of each month they do a test. Congratulations, Sabrina. Congratulations, Texas Chef 7796. PM me your guys' information, and I can get this shit shipped out to you guys as soon as humanly possible. Thanks everybody again for participating. I really enjoyed everybody's videos, and I watched it a bunch of times. I really did enjoy it and appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I hope to be able to stick around for quite some time. The pipe community, the camaraderie and all of that. Thank you guys again so much, and I'm gonna stop saying thank you because you use the word too much and it just loses its fucking meaning, right? So anyway, stay smoky, my friends.